Well, you know, nothing says summer like fresh corn on the cob, and I'm here with Brian Bauman of Bauman Farms. And Brian, you guys really, I think, are the first farm that has field-grown fresh corn ready every year, and it's ready now.
That's right. It'll be ready this weekend. My dad really works hard to try and get his corn early and goes through a lot of work to see if we can be the first ones on the block with the corn on the cob.
And this was not an easy year for vegetable gardening or for growers of huge acreage like this. What do you do to get it to produce so early?
We have to start it in the greenhouse. We actually start in probably about the end of February, 1st of March, putting it into plug trays in the greenhouse. Then we transplant each plant by hand into the field.
Wow.
And then cover it with cloth to try and protect it from the frost. But even then, we had water spilling over the banks of the local rivers, and it just kept raining and raining. It was not
And you
easy.
actually had to replant yourself.
Several times.
Yeah.
Before. Usually we're about 2 weeks behind this year.
Well, you know, a lot of people, they want to grow corn, but they don't know when it's ripe. How do you know that it's ready to be picked?
My dad always said one of the easiest ways is to grab the ear of corn and feel it and see if it's ripe all the way to the top. And if it's ripe all the way to the top, it's ready to go.
And by ripe, you mean that the kernels actually go all the way up to the very top?
That's the last place for it to ripen. So, yep, all the way to the top.
Well, now I think I have to buy some of this to take home with me, but we're going to go
good.
over to the store now and see the stuff that you have for sale.
Excellent.
So now, Brian, we went to the store, we picked up some corn,
Yep.
and here we are. There's really 3 kind of traditional ways of cooking corn, and you're going to tell us what they are.
Right, so my dad loves his corn. He has it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, and I'm not exaggerating. He just likes to have it boiled. One of the mistakes people do with boiling their corn is they boil it too long. Just bring your water to a rolling boil, and 5-10 minutes, and that's all that you need.
So
And
just
it's ready
dump
to
them in
go.
when it's boiling, cover them, let them set 10 minutes, and you're good.
You're good to go.
Good.
Yep. But a lot of people like to barbecue their corn
Yeah.
now. So there's a couple different ways that you can do that. Typically, you'll want to soak your corn like up to an hour even. Just put it in a bucket of water,
Husks
soak it.
and all, you
Husk and all,
okay.
leave the husks all on it, soak it, and then wrap it up in tin foil. And essentially, it acts like it just steams it inside the tin foil. But another great way to grill your corn, so you can kind of see what's going on, is to peel the husk back, kind of fold them back, and then take one of the husks off, and then you can just tie it around the back so you can kind of keep the husks together.
Like you did of the ones on the grill there.
Yep, so we tied those together already. And then you can put some foil down on the back of the grill, lay the husk down on the grill, so that way the husks don't catch on fire. And in addition, it's an easy way for you to turn the corn until it's cooked all the way around.
Sounds simple. Well, you know, no matter how you like your corn cooked, this is certainly the time to get out to Bauman Farms, pick up some of their great corn. Brian, it is always a pleasure, and we look forward to having some of that just after we're done here.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.